This veteran NHL goalie may be taking a starter's job. The New York Rangers currently have a very strange situation between their two goalies, Igor Shuriken and Jonathan Quick. Now, in their past 3 games, the Rangers have opted to start Quick over Shuriken, which just isn't really something you see every day in the NHL. Now, it's no secret that Shuriken has been struggling this season. Right now, he's putting up a career low in numbers through his first 33 games, posting an .899 save percentage and a 2.86 goals against average. This is all coming off a season 2 years ago where Shuriken won the Vezina Trophy with his career best season, posting a .935 save percentage and a 2.07 goals against average. So what's the big deal here, right? Goalies have their ups and downs. We see it across the league almost every single day. But what's interesting about this one is that the news isn't really about Shuriken. It's actually more about Jonathan Quick. Last season, Jonathan Quick showed the LA Kings that he was just not going to be the starter in net for that organization anymore. At the deadline, we all know the story. Quick was sent to Columbus and then quickly flipped to Vegas, where he started just a few games in the regular season and saw no time in the playoffs, eventually winning a Stanley Cup. Now, in the offseason, I think most of us assumed that Quick was probably going to call it quits. He won a 3rd Stanley Cup and had nothing left to prove. Surprisingly, the Rangers took a chance on the veteran, and it's really proven to be a success for this team. Quick currently has a .919 save percentage and a 2.27 goals against average in 19 games, which is far better than Igor's. Because of Quick's latest success, there have been a lot of New York fans who have been starting to think that Jonathan Quick deserves the job over Igor Shuriken, and he shouldn't get the net back until he earns it, which is just a wild story altogether if you really think about it from a year ago. Now, the Rangers have come out and said that they're sticking with Igor Shuriken as the starter and really just wanted to give him some time to reset and get his game back under control. He's been working with a bunch of goalie coaches to try to improve on areas that he's been struggling with this year, and honestly, this may have been the best way to handle this entire situation. At this point, you ride the hot hand that is Jonathan Quick while still supporting Shuriken during this slump. It's just a win-win. You can't rely on Jonathan Quick forever. He is a little bit older, and eventually water will find its level with Quick. So while he's still playing hot, you get Shuriken back up to the standard that we all know he's capable of, and the Rangers eventually will get themselves back in a perfect position. I think the fact that the Rangers have played so well even through this slump just proves how deep and talented this team is this season. But what do you guys think about this whole situation? I'm sure we all love seeing Quick bounce back like this, but are you worried about Shuriken? And could we see Quick potentially being the starter for the Rangers in the playoffs if things don't turn around for Shuriken? Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one.